the metro and popping up at various locations. I'm here in Kista district. It's in the northwest of the city, despite what it looks like it is an area known for a lot of violent crime. But the way it looks now at 23 in the afternoon, it actually looks alright. But who knows, you know what I mean? I've got my finger in front of the lens, sorry about that. I won't do that again. Anyway, we're going to walk from here to the neighbouring district of Rinkeby. See what that one's about. That's the Galleria shopping centre over there. Let's go. Let's go and check it out. Who's here? Who's with me? Who's coming with me on this exploration in northwest Stockholm? Welcome to live chat. Is live chat available? Live chat is on. I just haven't got any viewers yet. Whatever. Okay, here we are. I think this is like a main square. Up here, I'll go and show you that one. And then we've got like a little bit of a nature area to walk through to get back to Rinkeby, because I've just done that, which should take about 25 minutes, something like that. And then we'll end up at the Rinkeby Square, which has been featured in all the videos about Stockholm. Right, I'm trying not to say anything provocative here. It's the main square in Kista. Anyway. Typical sort of multi-ethnic district here in Stockholm. Right, what I was going to say about Rinkeby Torg, the square, it's been featured in all the videos about Stockholm no-go zones. That's where we're going to end up at the end of the video. That's the one that, if you search on YouTube for Sweden no-go zone, there's like a film crew that got attacked in the square for filming there. That's where I'm going to end up. So hopefully that won't can't speak. Hopefully that won't. Oh, hi mate. Hopefully it'll be more chill today. It seemed chill when I was walking through, but the problem is when you get the camera out, it kind of can provoke people, you know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. But yeah, we're getting back into like a nature area in a minute. But this is Kista district in Stockholm. Looks quite nice actually, doesn't it? Kaylee, how you doing? Yeah, welcome to my first live stream from Stockholm. I've been here since Monday. It's the first time I've live streamed here. I've just not actually done anything interesting enough to film yet. But I thought today was the day, you know what I mean? This is explaining, this is Kista district. This is like in the northwest of the city. Some of the locals, they're big sort of African population here amongst other people. But we're going to walk to the neighbouring district, Rinkeby. This is the one I showed you the video of where the film crew got attacked in the square. That's where we're going to go. That's where we're going to end up at the end of this video. And I've walked through there already, but I wasn't filming, so I'm hoping the fact that I'm filming isn't going to be provocative, you know. But we'll see. I could just be looking at my phone following Google Maps, can't I? You know what I mean? Like, it's not obvious I'm filming, is it? I've got my film out. I've got my phone out. But yeah, we're actually gonna have to do a little bit of a nature walk to get to the next district, actually. So it'll be like a hood, followed by nature, followed by another hood. If that makes sense. Yeah, these last 3 days in Stockholm, I've just been doing my mall travel, just riding around on the metro and just popping up at random areas, like there's some random places. Pudding. There's a district here called Pudding. Kind of sounds like ass pudding. I went to Norsborg, which is on the end of another metro line here, where I found a convoy of wild ramen, of all things. In fact, I could probably put that up on the screen, actually. If I can do the, how do I do the green screen thing? Right. You want to see the convoy of wild ramen? Right, this is green screen. I want the actual picture. Sorry guys, I'm a bit rusty with this type of live streaming. 1 minute, guys, 1 minute. Oh no. Oh, you can't see his face, can you? That's like the Swedish Cookie Monster, but 1 minute, I'm going to find the family of wild ramen that I saw. If I can get it up for you. Bear with, guys. Sorry, this is getting shambolic already. I do apologise. Bear with me on this one. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh my god, this is shambolic. Where is it? That's not it. That's the right, you can't read that either, can you? 1 minute. It says twat medal, but you couldn't read it. I've got the wild ramen somewhere. Here we go, look. I went to Norsborg, which is right on the end of one of the metro lines here, right on the edge of the city, and there was like a convoy of wild ramen. It's like basically like wild instant noodles. What's that about? That is just mega weird, isn't it? Just like a really random thing to see. But I did see it, yeah. How do I green screen off? Yeah, just bizarre, isn't it? Romana, hi. Pasquale, hi. Hello, everyone. Can I say how many people are watching? 30 people watching right now, but I don't know who they all are unless they talk to me. Which some of them are doing, so... This was Kista district, I'm already out of it. But yeah, it seems chill, but like I say, it's got this district here's got a reputation for a lot of stabbings and shootings and, you know, various murders and stuff like that. Believe it or not. But there you are. But you know, it's early afternoon, so I can't imagine I'm going to say anything too outrageous right now. But let's go. Yeah, we've got a bit of a nature walk to do before we get to the next district, so if you can bear with me. But see some people in full Muslim attire. Go back at night. No, I don't think so. No, I don't want to end up dead on this trip, if possible. You know, just trying to keep it fun, you know what I mean? Then we've got school here, we've got the kids playing football. We have got a little bit of a walk to the next district, so you'll be seeing a bit of this next section of the stream is going to be like a nature walk. And then we're going to end up in the Rinkeby district. It used to be known as a no-go zone area, but since they built the new police station and they've stepped up the police presence there, it's a lot safer there. as far as I know, but it has been known in the past for violent crime, and there was like a jihadist group running out of there that were kind of affiliated with Al-Shabaab. They were like based there as well, but I don't know if that's still a thing or not. But once we get in Rinkeby, you'll see it kind of is like little Somalia here in Sweden. There's a lot of Somali people live there. But I'm sure most of them are, you know, upstanding citizens. Just the odd, you know, jihadist in the mix here and there, you know what I mean? It's like, it's gonna happen, innit? So, yeah, we've got about 25 minutes. I've got 15 people dropped off the stream now. Whatever. The other 15, thank you for sticking with me. Yeah, it's the nicest weather I've had all week today. Actually, it's been a little bit hit and missy, you know, raining, a bit overcast and all that. It's been a relatively sunny today. It's been all right. I just been at a 10-star district and ate some ethnic food. Went to this cafe and like ate some stuff. I didn't really know what it was, but it was nice. It's like people working out in the park. Right, try not to film the Muslim women because they don't really want to get me on camera, do they? Generally, I think that's the rule. But yeah, look, we're in nature. Look, there's some Swedish nature for you. We do enjoy the nature. Who's still here? Who's with me? Talk to me. Basically, like I say, where I'm going to end up is the exact spot where that film crew got beaten up by the local residents there. So I'm hoping that that's not going to happen to me. But if that happens to me, it'll probably happen right at the end of the stream. So I can look forward to that. But I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah, it's so weird, isn't it? If you Google this place, it says it's an area known for a lot of crime, but it actually looks alright, doesn't it? Yeah, some allotments going on here. Kaylee, you just moved to Ballamore, aren't you? How was that? What's the story up there? Yeah, it's the problem. This, like, I've got like 20 minutes of just nature in the middle of this whole video, but there's no other way I can do it really. To get from Kista to Rinkeby on the metro, I'd have to go back on myself and it'd take ages. So yeah, I ain't doing that. So I've got to fly out of here tomorrow night, but I haven't actually heard anything from KLM, so I'm going to have to contact them and find out whether I actually have got a flight home or not. It's a little bit complicated booking it through this third party because they're just not very communicative with me. But yeah, hopefully I'm going home. Tell you what, man, that overnighter I did in Gdansk at the start of the trip really wrecked me. That was really exhausting. Left my house on the morning, got to Poland, stayed out all night, went to the airport, flew out 6 o'clock in the morning, arrived in Stockholm at 8 o'clock in the morning, tried to have a little nap in the airport, but the airport police woke me up and interrogated me because they thought I was living in the airport and they just wouldn't let me sleep in there. Even though I had hours to wait before I could check into my hostel. I said, look, I just want to sleep for a bit and then go to the city, and they were like, no, that ain't happening. So yeah, thank you airport police for nothing. Douchebags. Got to my hostel about 1 PM. They let me check in early, then went straight to bed. slept till 8 p.m. and then got up, had a wander around Stockholm. This is Monday night, pretty dead really, and I've just been doing my usual exploration since then. That's I think I've got a roll at Rinkeby district up there. That's the former no-go zone. I'm sure it's okay now. A few years back it was one of them places where the police were too scared to even go in there because it was so active, but like I say, they got a new station in there now and they're on top of it, you know what I mean? So shouldn't be too long till we're back in the mix, you know what I mean? Coming up to another little allotment section over there. That's it up there, right for the infamous hood of Rinkeby. We shall be entering soon. But look at this bit, look. Who's here? 11 people watching. No one's talking to me apart from Kaylee. What you got to say, people? You been to Sweden before? You been to Stockholm before? If you have, where did you go? What did you do? But yeah, look. So what I try to find, you go out into the outskirts of Stockholm, you find these dystopian block housing districts, and then like you've got a short walk and you're like into nature as well. Right, I've got a bit of a climb up a hill coming up. Oh, hang on, I'm in the way here. I'm walking on the wrong side of the path. People ride on the right, don't they? Right, who's still here? 11 people still here. Talk to me. I think they're growing some rhubarb there. I think no, I've grown something. Right, when I get up to the top of this hill, I might have to stop off somewhere at a cafe for a drink or something. I'm feeling quite dehydrated here. Boom, nature. Not really gone out on night time in Stockholm. I'm not really gone out drinking just because I couldn't be bothered, so I don't think I'm actually going to bother. See how I feel later on, but I just don't feel I've got the motivation to do it. And all the people in my hostel are like real boring bastards, you know what I mean? They don't want to go anywhere or do anything. So if I was going out, I'd be going out solo like Stephen Glansberg. Here we go. Any of the dystopian block housing districts. Hang on guys, this is where I got out of breath. Look, forest. Right, bear with guys. is a restaurant further up. I'm going to go in there, sit down, get a drink, maybe see if I can chat to the proprietors if they speak English, and ask them what I think about living in Rinkeby. Gotta get some interaction here on it. Boom. This is it. Hang on. Got some interesting art here. Hello. I think it's supposed to be a cat. Here we go. Yeah, you see more and more of the Islamic garb in this district. And we've got another street sculpture of somebody. Hey. Right, thank you. Constantly looking the wrong way when I'm crossing the street when I'm in Europe. Right, this is it, man. We're entering the infamous hood of Rinkeby. Anything can happen from here on in. Your boy could actually get his head kicked in here if I say the wrong thing to somebody. I'll have to take exception to me filming, but you know, hopefully it's going to be alright. Right, may have to get a drink or something here though. This one, look. Right, bear with guys, I'll flip it to me. I don't want to be walking in filming them like a douchebag. Okay. Oh man, this look, you know what, I wish I hadn't eaten already, because this place looks cold, doesn't it? This looks like the real deal. But I've already had food, so whatever food intensive. Hi mate, you speak English? I just need a drink, man. I'm just really thirsty. What's in the yellow can there? Yeah. What is it? Yeah, I'll get one of those, please. Alright guys, bear with. Can I pay with card, please? Nice one, thank you. Cheers, boss, thank you. Just do like a little slide film there on the way out, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's this area is like little Somalia, basically. It's like Somalia in Sweden, yeah. That's the best way I can describe it, yeah. So let's go, let's walk to the infamous square where, you know, people get attacked for filming. Let's do it. Who's still here? Who's still with me? Talk to me. I've got people, 21 people watching who was talking to me. Kaylee, you still here or not? I haven't got my finger in front of the lens, have I? I don't want to look. Rinkeby, that's how you say that. Or something like that. Right, here we go. So I don't actually know where it is, but I do know that They were building. Oh, actually, first of all, I think this area was built in the 1970s, right? So we got like a 1970s dystopian block housing district. 92% non-Swedish people live here. I think it's a lot of Somalis and various other ethnicities live here. Used to be, if not still, high crime area. Like I say, a lot of like terrorists have come out of this area as well. 2019 they were building a new police station here, but it got delayed because some of the local gangsters kept on beating up the construction workers that were trying to get the station ready, so it didn't open until 2020. But that's another thing as well. I just read online that there's supposed to be a heavy police presence here. I haven't seen any police here yet. So this is it. Like, it don't matter what you read online, places never turned out to be what you expect, do they? But apparently since 2020, I'm not sure if it is still classed as what the Swedes would call a vulnerable area or not. But there you go. No one even seems to be looking at me here, to be honest. Even though I'm talking to my camera, no one's like actually bothered, so that's pretty good. Who's still here? Anybody watching who's from this district, can you actually direct me to anywhere of interest? Because I really don't know this area, other than what I've just seen as I walked through it just before I started filming. But yeah, but for what's, you know, reported to be a dangerous flood, it actually looks pretty chill, doesn't it? Right, who's still here? Is the chat enabled? Because like no one's talking to me. That's my my go-to phrase when I'm live streaming. Is the chat enabled? Yeah, it's kind of weird, don't it? Does it like feel like you're in Sweden, or does it kind of feel like you're in Africa here? Man, it's come out sunny again, man. I'm actually might be able to get a little bit of a suntan here. Right, I'm trying to get my bearings to remember where I came from when I first got here, because I got the metro through here and then walked up to where we've just come from now. I think the main square's got to be down towards my left here, I think. If anyone's going to get angry about the fact I'm filming, it's going to be there, I think, because that's where I've seen that happen in other videos on YouTube. So we're going to see what happens. Maybe I'll just pretend like I'm talking to someone on the phone, or I could be just doing a call and talking to someone, can't I? Yeah, like, it's not that obvious, is it? People do it all the time, don't they? So yeah, we'll just go with that one, man. Yeah, this is it. We're entering the infamous Rinkeby Torg now. Right, so if I am going to get my head kicked in, it would probably be right here. This was the old, if you ever watched the no-go zone videos, this was the bit where the police would always stop and not go any further, like they would never enter this area because it was too dangerous. So that was like 2020 and earlier, so hopefully it's not like that anymore. I've just been in that shop over there actually. Yeah, Kaylee, if you're still here, remember I showed you the video with the film crew were here and some youths like attacked them, and then there was a Swedish guy run over him with a mobility scooter. I think it was right here in this bit where that happened. So yeah, it was all in Swedish, so I don't know what was being said. I don't know what, like, if the film crew was saying something provocative or what, that kind of angered the youths and it all kicked off. But yeah, it's so weird, man. This place I've seen in some of these videos, it says like, oh, don't come here, this is like a no-go zone or whatever, and it just seems perfectly chill. So there you go. Mind, there were some guys sat behind me there staring at me like, why are you filming, you douchebag? So there is that, yeah. Just trying to make it look like I'm talking to someone on the phone rather than making a HUD video, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Should I try and talk to some of the people here, maybe? I don't know. This is it. The infamous Rinkeby talk. So weird, man, how it just doesn't live up to the hype, man. Look. Yeah, watch any video on the Stockholm no-go zones and that's featured, that place there. Yeah, so funny, man. Oh, God. Right. Who's still here? I have absolutely got no idea where I'm going now. Yeah, this place just hasn't lived up to the hype at all, man. Even like I said, the bit where that I wrote, like, what I read about the place was supposed to be like loads of police here. Where's the police? There's no police here. Unless I've got to get further into the neighbourhoods maybe. And that's where I'm going to see it. I don't know. But should I try and talk to some people? I don't know. Will we understand each other? Yeah, I think some of them guys sat down in that square were suspecting I was making a HUD video there. They were looking at me menacing, actually, thinking, look at this guy's making a HUD video in Rinkeby. But yeah, whatever. I made it through. Maybe I should just quit while I'm ahead. This is the neighbourhood anyway. So I need to be back there to get the metro to get back in the city anyway. Do some more mole travel. What's going on with the chat function? Why is no one talking to me? Like, what is going on? 23 people still watching, no one's talking to me. Anybody watching from Sweden, from Stockholm, give me any advice here? Is there anywhere else I need to check out while I'm live? Oh, nah. I've got 3 likes, so at least 3 people liked it. Thank you. Thank you for those people. Maybe I need to talk to a local resident of Rinkeby, ask them what they think about it, without trying to piss them off. Because obviously, as soon as I start saying stuff like, oh well, I've come here because people told me it was a dangerous area, then they're going to get the back up, aren't they? You know what I mean? What do you mean dangerous? So you calling me dangerous, or, you know what I mean? It's like a difficult sort of subject to broach, in it, you know, but whatever. But I think I've been to multiple so-called dangerous areas in Stockholm now, and they all seem chill, to be honest. So I've been at Kista, Kista, where else? Akala, Hallenbergen, is that supposed to be another? I've probably been to other ones I didn't even realise, like, you know, been in areas I didn't even realise supposed to be dangerous areas, but I never noticed. So whatever. Yeah, I'll just walk around the streets a bit more, then I'll wrap this up, I think. No, I think I could live here. I just no one's even like really looked at me twice, apart from in that square when I was filming. They were wondering what I was doing, but I could just walk around this area. I'm sure no one would bother me. Then again, I ain't been here at night time either, so I can't say shit, can I? This is a problem, really. I can't really prove anything just walking around somewhere for an hour or whatever and say, oh, it's perfectly fine, because I don't know, do I? It could be still a dangerous area. I just haven't seen anything myself. So yeah, I'm not prepared to endorse this place or any other hoods that I've been to anywhere else. Because like I say, if you watched any of my hood videos, like all the places I went to in Brussels seemed fine when I was there, but there's been multiple murders in all them places that I've been to since I was there. So yeah, I wouldn't endorse any of them places. So I'm not prepared to endorse this either. Whatever, I'll leave it unendorsed. Could be alright, could not be, I don't know. But yeah, this is the hood. What's this here? Oh, I'm filming some kids in the schoolyard, I think. We'll just go into this little residential area, then I'll wrap it up, I think. Thank you. The drivers are very considerate and polite here. Always stop right on the crossings. So what do you think? Yeah, Rinkeby, or what I call it, Little Somalia in Stockholm. What do you think? What do you think of it? All right, or not? Here you go. It's actually quite quaint in here, isn't it? I've been in a lot of areas like this. I've been just going to random neighbourhoods, you know. What I do mole travel. I travel around on the metro. I'll just pop up in different areas and just explore. There's a lot of places that look like this. These kind of block housing districts. But there you go. That's it. I'm going to head back into Stockholm. Might go to Kungsträdgården, see what's going on there. I've probably pronounced that terribly, but whatever. I'm not Swedish, so there you go. Look, dystopian block housing district here in the northwest of Stockholm. Thanks to everyone that watched the live stream. I'm flying out Amsterdam tomorrow. I'm only going there for about 9 hours. I don't even know. I haven't even decided whether I'm going to leave the airport or not, to be honest. So I'll either fly in at Amsterdam and just sleep in the airport. I've got some energy. I might go down the red light district and have a little wander around like the city centre. Maybe try and discreetly film some prostitutes or something. See how that goes. Doubt whether I'll be live streaming tomorrow here in Stockholm, but you never know. I've got a full day here in Stockholm before I fly out, so I could, if anything's happening that I think might require documenting, I might do it tomorrow. Who knows what's going to happen. Right, thank you. Thanks for joining me. I'm glad I didn't get my head kicked in here. Thank you. See you in the next live stream.